Good morning. Good morning. Happy Frenchy Friday. Okay, how's the lighting? We're again in the middle of a huge rainstorm. I love North Carolina monsoon thunderstorms. I love them. Sometimes they get a little intense, so it's dark out. It's like literally dark. It's been raining since yesterday at probably about like 7 o'clock, and I think it's supposed to go quite a while. So light to Dominic as he drives on these little roads with all puddles. Good morning. Good morning. Today, wait, do we have birthdays in the house? Hold on a second. Hold on. Brenda, good morning. Elise, bonjour, bonjour. Zaika, good morning and good afternoon. Daphne, bonjour. Today is my 53rd birthday. And this is the perfect way to begin, Daphne. Joyeux anniversaire. That's amazing. I love that you're spending your birthday with us. I love this. That's beautiful. Elaine, bonjour. Jacinda, bonjour. Brenda, Daphne, you're saying happy birthday to Daphne. Sharon, good morning. Elise, we said hello. Happy birthday to Daphne in the house. And Martha, Daphne, today is also my birthday. Here's to 65. Ladies, oh my goodness. Martha, joyeux anniversaire. Happy birthday. Buono compleanno. Should we sing? But it's going to be just me by myself. So let's see. It's Daphne and Martha, right? Allison, good morning. Grand Rising, Yona, Bonete, all the things. Okay, we have Daphne and Martha, right? Allora, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! All right. We have some birthdays. Ooh, look at it. You give me a pretty cup. Okay.
It's warm. It's not ice.
I know. When it's rainy out, we do a hot one. Thank you, my love. You did it perfectly.
Good.
You did it perfectly. You're going to be on with us, right?
Wow.
Because we have a Femme showing today.
Me, but yeah, sure.
I do, because I don't want to think about anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
You want me to run it? No. I could run it.
Yeah. Didn't you do it last time?
No, you do it. All right.
Okay, you let me know. Thanks, baby. Let's make sure, because it's doing a little thing. The Nightbot is talking about Elaine. I don't know why it does that.
Are you logged into the proper account for Nightbot?
I don't know.
Well, go to one.
It's talking about people. Why is it doing that? The Nightbot is like responding.
Maybe it's voice activated.
Oh, maybe it's voice activated? No, it's telling the people to stop spamming and stuff.
Oh.
You have to stop spamming.
All right.
Ladies, you're good. Please keep telling me hearts and hello, whatever the thing is. We're going to have a showing by the FemmeBot today in a little bit. All right. Good morning, Laura. I know, FemmeBot is has a shadow side. The FemmeBot is in Nightbot mode. We've got to get her in FemmeBot mode. All right. I am feeling the Frenchy Friday vibes. It's kind of nice in the summer when everything's been sunny and warm. It's actually probably still 90 degrees outside. Let me not kid myself, even though it's pouring rain here. But in my mind, because it's dark and rainy, put a long sleeve shirt on, right? This is where we're like, can't wait for sweater weather. And then we can't wait for shorts and skirts and dresses. God is so good. The seasons are so good. All right. So today, as we move into lesson 20, I'd like to hear in the chat before we begin, how are you feeling? And in particular, celebration. We already have birthday celebrations. We're already in the celebration mood. Drop in the chat what you're celebrating. Find something. It's always there. We always find what we're looking for. Always, always, always. And sometimes it can feel like, well, I don't really have anything to celebrate. Or someone might say something and you're like, oh, that's a huge celebration. Mine's not that big. This is one of the ways we stop ourselves from receiving. This is one of the ways we stop ourselves from feeling good. We judge the thing. We think it's too big. It's too small. It's this. Celebration energy is so yummy. It's so sexy. It's so attractive. It makes us feel so good. So celebrate something. Something. Find something. Find something. And as you're putting it in the chat, feel the celebration energy around it. Right? Because there's the difference too. We can say, oh, I'm celebrating that I'm breathing. I'll play this game, Tara, and I'm celebrating that I'm breathing, that I'm alive today, which is gorgeous. And certainly we can celebrate that. The difference would be the energy of like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna, versus, oh my gosh, I'm gonna let myself receive this. I'm gonna let myself celebrate this. I'm gonna let this in by letting it out. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna let it in by letting it out. This beautiful, like, I'm gonna feel this. I'm gonna allow this. I'm gonna receive this. I'm gonna, yeah. Okay. All right. Miranda, breakthrough men, I think it says breakthrough mentally. Clarity on so much lately. I love this. That's a good feeling. That's a really good feeling. Congratulations, Miranda. Allison, I'm celebrating receiving my your next level. Amen. Amen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Nightbot is having some fun. Elisa, I love you. Whatever you said, Elise, it's perfect. Brenda, Fridays are my Saturday. No work today. Yay! That's a celebration. That's a celebration. Sharon, I'm celebrating making big strides and taking care of my health today. I love that. I love, love, love that. Dave's working on the spamming thing. That's a celebration. Karen, celebration of all the reasons I have to be grateful. Yay! And I also find like it's for me, like it is so beautiful to be grateful for all the things. And it's also something really special when we highlight the individual things. So every day on Thanksgiving for decades now, I've done something called 101 things I'm so grateful and so thankful for. Those of you in Elegant Femme have seen it. Some of you have participated in it with me. There's something so different in my formula. If I was to say, like, I'm so grateful for it all versus like 101 things. And really getting the energy of like, hold on a second. Like, I am grateful for this beautiful espresso that Dave just made me. I'm grateful for the color blue. Like, I'm grateful for this gorgeous see-through blouse that I've had for 20 years. I'm grateful for, like, get it in that space. It's so yummy because we forget the little things. And in my experience, it helps us really see things differently, which is going to be opening up even more today. I don't know what's happening with Dave Marino. Oh, there's emojis, baby. Hearts with wings, maybe. Okay. Love you too, Nightbot. That's so funny. Being together with you lovely ladies and moving into my new Parisian apartment this weekend. Oh my God, that's amazing, Jacinda. Bravo, bravo. Félicitations. Okay. Dave, we should be good. Everyone, emojis everywhere. Dave turned whatever the thing was off. Emojis go crazy. Yay. Okay. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Are you feeling a little bit differently now? Are you? Maybe. All right. So good. So good. I actually had a colleague ask me yesterday. She said, she sent me a boxer and she said, oh my gosh, I want to let you know, I've been, watching what you're doing and I'm going to join or I just did join Chic 365 and I just had my day one. And she said, "You are so funny. I don't know if I've ever seen Goofy Tara before." Because I think on day one we had those tech issues and I did like the Taylor Swift octopus dance. I don't know if anyone was there for day one. She was laughing. And then she said, "I'm looking at these times and what's coming up, and this is like a real thing. How are you doing?" She's like, I thought this you were going to hop on for like 5 minutes. And she's like, "This is like a real thing. You're like on there. You're like in there. This is real." And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever done. This is the greatest gift I have ever given myself. I would show up every day like this. I was anyways. It is such a gift to me for us to be together this way. It is something I look forward to every single day. So thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. If you're here with me live, if you're here in the replay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love this. I love us. I love the conversation, the growth that's occurring. Some of you are DMing me on Instagram and saying, "Oh my gosh, this is what affected me today." Some of you are leaving messages inside of the YouTubes, letting me know what's coming up. It's all so meaningful. And it's real. The connection we have, the love that's here, it's real. It's real. No one can take it away, ever, ever, never, never. It's here. It's real. And it's for us to receive together. So thank you. So with that, day 20, lesson 20, congratulations and celebrations for lesson 20, whatever lesson you're on. Like I always say, join us no matter where you are, day 1, day 2, day 3. If you want to be in the live energy, just come on down, right? I think it's a fun place for us to be. Beautiful, Joan. I'm celebrating our commitment to daily ACIM and being open to miracles and growing and being playful. Yes, yes, yes. All right, lesson 20. So consider where we've been over the last couple of days. I'm actually going to read them. Lesson 17 was I see no neutral things. Lesson 18, I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. Yesterday was I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. And we start to really unravel like, okay, you might still feel some resistance today, tomorrow, from time to time. Again, the Course says there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to believe it. You might resist it. It's totally okay. Just go in. Just go in. And yet, you might start to now, around this time, be like, actually, there's something in here. I am making these words. There's something in here that is starting to feel good. Really good. Is anyone feeling that? Even with, it could be simultaneous, even with the resistance, like there's something here that's like kind of giving me a little bit of space, a little bit of, I don't even know if we can even put words to it, right? Space is maybe the best one. Space. I like that one. Let me get a little tissue to clean my glasses. It is a blurry. They are blurry. Okay. So I make up my own fashion rules, as I do. And I'm kind of rocking the 48.5. Silvers are coming in, cut off shorts, and a blouse look. Making my own rules. Making my own rules. All right. That is a little better. So for today, as we move into lesson 20, we move from the state of considering what we're seeing or not seeing. And if you also remember the beginning when we talked about just starting to just consider that maybe seeing with our physical eyes wasn't real seeing. Does everyone remember that part? And I even shared with you that, I think I said it out here loud, like the first layer of the indie is vision. This is so wild to me. I had not read ACIM when I created the 9 layers of the indie. And when you just truth is truth, right? The Course says this as well. There are so many ways to God. When truth lands, it lands, it lands. So that difference that the Course talks about. Does everyone remember this? Let me know in the chat if you remember. That subtle, not so subtle, not so subtle of you're not really seeing. And there's a difference between seeing and vision. Real seeing is vision, not what we see with our physical eyes. Yes? Yeah? Are y'all still here? I want to read all these comments before we go because they're so good. Okay, good. A little emoji, let me know that you're still in the room. You're still here. So today we get to make a declaration. A real devotional declaration that I'm going to encourage you with at your pace, okay? Remember also in the very beginning, I said, are you ready for miracles? And I said, also, if you're like, I might be ready for miracles. If there's that piece of like, what is this going to require from me, lady? I am not so sure if I'm ready. So when I say this, invite you to make a declaration, to have this level of devotion. Check in with yourself and see, am I being called? Is it in alignment for me at this particular point in time? Don't consider that you have to do it, that it's an obligation, that I'm telling you to, that the Course is telling you. No. Your internal teacher, your timing, your choice. Always listen to your inner power. I'm going to speak from the space of choosing the devotional inside of this. Always follow your inner knowing. Okay? Lesson 20. I am determined to see. I get chills with that. Feel what it is we've been up until this point. Like, I don't really see that. That doesn't have meaning. I'm not really seeing that the way it is. I'm not thinking the way I'm seeing that is affecting. So like, what's going on here? If I'm not really seeing it the way it is, but the way that I'm seeing it is having effect, like, I am determined to see. How does that feel in your body? Like really asking God, asking that Christ light, like, show me how to see this differently. Show me how to see this in the light. Show me the truth. I am determined to see. Feel that. I love it so much. We have been quite casual about our practice periods thus far. Get ready. There has been virtually no attempt to direct the time for understanding them. Minimal effort has been required. We can agree with that, right? It's been like a minute here, a minute there. Don't worry. This isn't hard. This it might build up a little ego of like, oh God, here we go. I promise. So good. So easy. So easy. And not even active cooperation and interest has been asked. This approach has been intentional and very carefully planned. We have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. The salvation, healing, remembering, right? We talked a little bit yesterday. Elise brought up healing in lieu of salvation. I said remembering, whatever it is that feels good. If you like the word salvation, for me, it initially triggered memories of growing up Catholic in church where I felt immediately like I did something wrong and needed to be saved. So for me, the word created a resistance in my body, which is why I expanded it for me to remembering. So check in with yourself on that. The salvation of the world depends on it. The remembering of the world depends on it. The healing of the world depends on it. Yet you will not see if you regard yourself as being coerced. And if you give in to resentment and opposition. This is so true in life, in everything, Think about this with your children, with the ones you love, with yourself. Who likes being forced or coerced? Nobody. And it doesn't work. It's not real. This is our first attempt to introduce structure. Do not be afraid of structure, ladies. Okay? If you're inelegant femme, any kind of fear of faux New Yorker, of like, oh my gosh, structure, I'm going to freak out. That means I'm being controlled. Consider it very different. Consider structure your day the Femme type way. Consider structure as a cocoon, as a support system. Do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or pressure. You want salvation. You want healing. You want remembering. You want to be happy. You want to be happy. Can I get a hell yes? I want to be happy. I want to be happy. You want peace. Yes. More, please. I want peace. You do not have them now because your mind is totally undisciplined. Take a breath. If the ego comes up, it's like, listen, Course in Miracles, lady, person, thing. I am not. I work out every day. Don't tell me I'm undisciplined. Just breathe. If the ego wants to go into attack, just consider like, all right, okay. And you cannot distinguish. Okay, just take a breath with me. And you cannot distinguish. You cannot distinguish between joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, love and fear. You are now learning how to tell them apart, and great indeed will be your reward. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. I am determined to see. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little effort that is asked of you for an indication that our goal is of little worth. Can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? Can the healing of the world be a trivial purpose? Can the remembering of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? God has one son. Okay, this sometimes can get a little, I'm a daughter, all the things. So again, we talked about this in the very beginning about the use of the feminine or the masculine and however you want to receive it inside. So I'll say it this way, and yet in my experience with the Course, it's really the feeling of God only has us. So when it says God has one son, the intention in my experience of the unraveling of the Course is God has us. Like we are one with God. That's the connection. It's not about a son or a daughter. It's about an intimate, beautiful oneness with God. And God is the resurrection and the life. Now again. Given your religious background or any background, sometimes we can hear some of these words and be like, oh my gosh, I'm back in church. And we project the experience of that and the meaning of that in a certain way. In my experience of this, there are truths that are shared that are much different than anything we've heard before. And yet, without the full unraveling of it, we tend to see it through one lens. This is just my experience. So to me, there's much more going on. And I'll do my best to just share from that place and not over-explain as well. Because, yeah. I'm just going to read it to the best of my ability and just let you receive it however you're meant to. Okay? Yes. God has one son. God has us, right? God has its connection, its children, its love. And God is the resurrection and the life. God's will is done because all power is given him in heaven and on earth. So this feels very religious context to me. And yet the understanding of it is much broader as you move through the Course. In your determination to see is vision given you. In your determination to see is vision given you. I am determined to see. I am determined to see. The exercises for today consist in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see. I want to see. I'm determined to see. God help me see. God show me. Today's idea also tactly implies the recognition that you do not see now. Therefore, as you repeat the idea, you are stating that you are determined to change your present state for a better one and the one you really want. We do really want that. We do really want to see. The Course is sharing that as you see truly, as you experience vision, that's where happiness and peace lies. That's where the discernment between love and fear and joy and pain and all of the things lies, when you can truly see. So yes, we want it. Repeat today's idea slowly and positively at least twice an hour today. Okay. The initial ego mind might be like, what? Twice an hour? I don't have time for this. And you might also unconsciously be repeating the idea from the previous days hundreds of times an hour. I am determined to see is a mantra that can beat in your heart almost continuously throughout the day. You don't need to limit, okay, 12:05, 12:55. Okay, don't feel that kind of force. Just feel this freedom in, like, again, the devotional of I'm determined to see. I'm determined to see. Don't get fanatic about it, right? It's just beautiful and graceful. So at least twice an hour, attempting to do so every half hour. So there's going to be a little rhythm here with considering every 30 minutes, sometimes twice an hour. Here's my experience of this: to not stress about it, to not stress. If you happen to look up at the clock and it's on an hour or a half hour and you happen to catch your attention, that can be a gentle reminder for you, but I would not stress about it. I would not personally, it's up to you, I would not set my alarm for every 30 minutes, right? It's not meant to become a faux New Yorker checking to-do list. It's meant to become an immersive opportunity of the way you want to live. Do not be distressed if you forget to do so, but make a real effort to remember. The extra repetition should be applied to any situation, person, or event that upsets you. This is really good, and this is something I invite you to take with you. If you are triggered in any way, by anything, by anyone, by whatever that has a response inside, I'm determined to see, which AKA, God, help me see this differently. Help me see the truth in this. What am I not seeing? I'm determined to see. It's a really beautiful response inside. You can see them differently, and you will. What you desire, you will see. We always find what we're looking for. Such is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world. Amen. Is this a good one for a Friday? Woo! Let me see where we are in the miracles. In the chat. In the miracles. Let's see where we are in the miracles. And Fembot, Nightbot, are you live with us for a little drawing, or are you just here with me and I do it? I'm celebrating a wonderful, warm, and sunny day after a lot of rain. That's gorgeous. Celebrating our commitment. Okay, we did that one, Joan. Beautiful. More specifically, celebrating having iced cafe this morning at your inspiration. Oh, and you're in Italy right now, still, Karen, right? They do a nice iced coffee in Italy too. Yeah. And the place I am inside from being here with all of you. Oh, I love that. I love that. There's a shift happening, which feels very good. Jacinta says. Elaine, I feel like it's magical mystery unfolding day by day. Yeah. So good. Elise, I leaned into accepting my increasing capacity for more yesterday and had such deep thoughts yesterday, walking around and owning the abundance and connection around us. I love this. Jennifer, I am a living miracle. Ooh, with authority, Elise. That's beautiful. This is so yummy. Stepping into and embracing wholeness. I love all of this. How simple and wise and true. All we need to do is decide. It's so true. Exactly, Tara. It's about being connected with God, and every single one can choose to be connected in that place. We are all one. Amen. Amen. So every time I see the Course refer to the Son, it's the oneness and connection that we have with God. It's that through line. It's that vein. For me, that's how I receive it. If it means seeing miracles in Hebrew, when it's written that God chose Israel, all the Hebrew means Israel's connected to God. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Zaika, great one. Karen, and all people can be connected to God, can be connected to God, and all people are, right? It is that recognition and awareness. I love this so much. Amen. I feel safe and calm. Allison says, all right, ladies, are we ready? Should we have a little fembot showing? First of all, I know how to check. I know how to check that it's working, and it looks like it's working. All right, so I am going to do a keyword. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a keyword, and the keyword is, hold on a second. Let me just see. Okay. I'm going to change the keyword. Watch, I probably just change everything. The keyword is going to be vision. Vision. V-I-S-I-O-N. Vision. So go ahead and put vision in. I think I'm doing it right. Okay, it takes a minute to load. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Vision, vision. It's working. It's working. How many of you are here? Bobby, you're here. Oh, my girls. I love you, girls. Didn't we have an amazing call yesterday? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see where we are. I'll give you just a minute here. Dave is giving you girls a time. All right, let's see. We have 22 of you here. Let's just see how many of you. Has everyone who would like to participate in today's Fembot gone ahead and put in vision? Okay, because there's a little lag on one side, so I just want to give you a moment. Okay, we're gonna play. I'm gonna roll it. We ready? Everyone has vision in who wants to play? I'm gonna roll it. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna roll it. Oh, you can't, this isn't real. Joan, didn't you win last time? Joan, you just won again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You, I promise you, ladies, I've got to find a way to share my screen when I'm doing this. There's a way to do that, but it tells you right there, right? Nightbot, Mountaintop Musings has won the giveaway. Joan, today the giveaway is for entrance into the club. And I don't know if you're already in with us, but if you are, we'll figure out something extra special for you. If you're not in there with us already, I'm not sure that you are. I know that you just wrote such a beautiful note in gratitude for winning last time. And you really wrote this gorgeous outpouring of celebration and gratitude and recognition of how much it meant to you to have won. So this is congratulations. And the celebration of Fembot doesn't lie, Dave says. Okay, like really, it's so gorgeous. Joan, oh my goodness. All right. So Joan, if you're not in with us, you're going to get all the things. It's such a special journey that we're on together. If you are already in the club with us, today is a very, very special day. We're going to be releasing chapter 12, and I made the decision to close enrollment for the club officially on Monday. So we're going to keep it open through the weekend, but come Monday, the club is going to be closed officially. We had a rolling enrollment, which felt good at the time. This story is so deep. It is so personal. It is so intimate. It is so, we are literally birthing this into the world together. Every single woman that's in there is having connections with her lineage. She's sharing with me that she feels like she's in the portal, the awakenings that are happening. It's very beautiful. It's tender, it's powerful, it's magical beyond anything I could have imagined would be created. We're really in an experience together. And today the experience gets turned up in a really, really big way. So it felt good to me to now close the portal as of Monday, and everyone who's in will be in. And this is it. This is it and forever. The club experience this way. So women are going to be receiving 49 reveals, beautiful integrations inside the playbook all the way through February 2025, a live virtual event ticket, which is going to be very, very special, very experiential, very kind of elegant femme surprise behind the scenes that I just added. And the investment for the club is $333. However, we are doing a $222 credit. So if you choose to join us, really the investment for the club will be $111 for all of that, which is wild. And it's really not about the experience. Those of you that are in, the experience is 100 million maybe times the value of that. So that's what that is. So congratulations, Joan. I'm so glad you're going to be inside with us. If any of you want to join us, let us know. It's elegantfemme.com/le club, L-E, le, have to put a little French in there, le club. I would love to have you. It is a very sacred portal. And the way that we're moving through this is incredible, incredible. We have a private membership area, and it's very special. So if you'd like to be with us in there while it's still open, let us know. And congratulations again. Thank you all for being here. Happy Frenchy Friday. Happy Frenchy Friday. Actually, let's close with something with that energy. You may be very familiar with the femme types. Everyone here is, right? Has everyone here with me right now know about the femme types, at least a tiny bit? Yeah? Everyone? If you're watching the replay, and let me know as well. If anyone isn't, let me know. But I think everyone here is. Okay. So let's close in honor of expansion, which can feel kind of funny, close and open, but we're going to close our time together in honor of expansion. So with your eyes closed, breathing in and breathing out. And as you're breathing in and breathing out, see if you can feel your shoulders come back and your heart open. And the next time you breathe in, slowly, sensually, calmly, beautifully, feel that breath go as far down as it's able to. See if you can allow it to connect with the power of sensuality, which is 3 to 4 fingertips below the belly button with that indie femme type. And again, just witness the breath as far as it can go down. Have your attention on your indie. And feel an opening in your power of sensuality. Feel a safety in your power of sensuality. Feel a yes to increase your capacity to receive. And as you breathe in, feel that energy ascend into your solar plexus, connecting with your Frenchy Femme type. Breathing here for a moment. Perhaps feeling your rib cage expand. And inviting your Frenchie to support you to increase your capacity to receive pleasure and feel safe inside of it. And on your next inhale, allowing that energy to ascend once more into your heart space, connecting with your New Yorker Femme type. Feeling that beautiful pulse of energy. And asking your New Yorker for support to increase your capacity to receive the experiences you are seeking. Here in the physical. This is the New Yorker's opportunity. Father, Mother, God, we ask, as always, that only that which is in support of the highest good is present. May every single soul here gift themselves the opportunity to increase their capacity for pleasure, for experiences, for love, for all that is in divine union with them at this particular point in time. And if it's in alignment, feel the devotional to lean in, lean back, allow ourselves to see fully. This or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. Amen. 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 All right, gorgeous ladies. We ran a little long today. Jacinda, merci beaucoup, chère Tara. Joyeux anniversaire to Daphne and Marina. And congratulations again, Joan. Wishing all a beautiful weekend. Mwah! Bon weekend. Buona fine settimana. Tutti. And I will see you ladies on Monday. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous weekend. Receiving, integrating, celebrating. Okay. Bye, ladies.